Alright, sorry.
Okay, this is Okami Universal, and we will be fighting Lechku and Nechku.
Yep. And we kind of had to re-record this because the phone had interrupted us about 3 times in the last recording, and there's some hardcore profanity used. So where am I going this way? So yeah, we're going to be fighting Lechku and Nechku. Enough said. Alright, so here we are in the Waku Shrine, and this is just an immersion. You can talk to him, he'll sell you some goods, and actually...
It's kind of random because he's... Yes.
an evil person.
Yes, yet he's willing to sell stuff to you, although you're destined to kill all evil.
Yeah. Pretty much. Alright, so I wouldn't actually do this. I don't advise doing this, but this is not my actual save file, so I'm just gonna buy a shitload of exorcism slip out. Like, I just use this as like a boss battle thing that I don't save over. So you can just walk through that golden gate and talk to Oki.
And Oki will operate that clock, and it works basically as an elevator, and it will take you to the top, where you will encounter Lechku and Nechku.
Yeah, what I actually found weird about this is that he doesn't actually touch like any levers or anything, and he tells you about how Shiranui, like a Shaku found a Shiranui, and now they're all okay, and somehow I've never understood this. But, so he asks you to fight alongside, you're like, yeah, let's rumble, those all spirits, let's go, and somehow that happens to his will. I don't even know. There's like, he doesn't touch any levers or anything, it just works, and he's like, alright, let's do this. And then it goes. So, here we are. Yep, we're at the peak. So here we are at the peak, and we are now ready to fight the twin demons, Lechku
And Nechku.
Hells yeah. They're really retarded, actually. They're like
Mechanical owls. And one of them is like a clock.
Yeah, one of them, they have like canes and eyeglasses that are like old British people.
That's kind of...
I'm just saying, really. Yeah, see, they're not even real beasts. They're contraptions. They're like robots.
One of them has a clock in them, and the other one has like some gambling slot machine thing.
Oh, that's really natural. Right there. Simultaneous growl.
Slash bark, slash howl.
So here we go. As you can see, conveniently placed around here is okay. No.
There's like snow and fire pouring out of...
And lightning, apparently.
Yep.
Yeah, well, conveniently placed random ice just erupting out of the wall.
Random fire, and also you're in the middle of a lightning storm.
And it's snowing as well, so...
Very random.
Yeah, I got some pretty weird weather going on here. Weird. I don't know how Oki's shooting icicles over there, but...
He's kind of engulfed in floating ice stuff.
So, when you, as you can see, will, like, paralyze them, and the other guy's like, hoopla, on the other side. And, yeah, you pretty much have to shoot him like an arrow, and he'll pull him to the ground, but what you actually have to do is power slash him. And you can take him. Just let loose. And, actually, usually, this is really random and kind of weird, but usually the gold owl goes down first, and I'm actually going to try to avoid that, but I don't think that I can, so. Stop glitching up. Stop it. Stop it.
And it still works.
Somehow.
taking off his top hat there.
Oh shiz. The bee's knees. Oh crap.
I don't get how that.
Oh, so here we go. Yeah, I guess he just gets paralyzed easier. I don't really know, but whatever. No.
Bailout powers down.
Oh, so once again, you can just let loose on this guy. This upside down British owl. What is he doing? Okay, he's being weird over there. Oh, that was actually my best circle ever. Literally, ever. Never actually.
Drawn.
Yeah. I'll need version anyway. So actually, I'm gonna be a bitch, and the next time next time the silver owl goes down, I'm just gonna use like 5 exorcism slip elves just to piss people off. Lechku and Nechku people. Oh, okay.
That works too.
Come on, get down here, Ruby. No, what are you doing? Okay, fine. Just don't get that owl. That's cool. Okay, get your ass over here. What are you doing?
What Oki's doing, we do not know.
Alright, let's do this. You don't know.
Exorcism slips.
Yeah, you guys can just tango up there for a sec. And let's do this shit. I'm gonna completely defy everything right now. Oops. Yes. No longer will the gold owl go down first. I will take down this owl.
Using exorcism slip elves.
Yes, this is it. Defy the laws of Okami. What? See, that's what happens. You try to take down the opposite owl and it just kills both of them.
So, now there's a new tactic to try.
Yep.
And a wave of flourishing
Epicness.
I was gonna say fauna and flora.
What I find kind of weird is, what's his face? The gold owl, Lechku, wasn't actually very KO'd until Nechku decided to be a retard and like crash into him and explode. So they technically had a chance of winning, but then he stupidly flew into the other guy and exploded. So
the twins committed suicide together.
Yeah, twin-aside. That doesn't really make any sense, but whatever. So once again, as you remember in the Ninetales battle, they flew to the north. The spirit of Ninetales blights the twin demons, which is pretty weird. Yeah, they all fly into the Ark of Yamato where you have to rebattle them from where they came. And what I find really weird is that it says Lechku and Nechku went into the Ark of Yamato, but you don't actually have to fight them in the Ark of Yamato. They're actually the only boss that you don't have to fight in the Ark of Yamato, which is kind of weird. As you can see, as I mentioned in the Nechku video, there's, after Shiranui was, fighting, and after it got really injured from fighting Mr. What's-His-Face, Nechku, getting stabbed, he's still powerful enough to smile and then go back through the spirit gate and fight true Orochi.
Makes not a lot of sense. Especially from the pictures displayed, he seems to be pretty battered up and bloody.
Seems to be pretty dead. Yeah, so basically what's kind of cool about this is that the game from this point goes in a gigantic loop. We notice that, because he goes back, fights Orochi, dies because he uses his last ounce of strength to kill Orochi, turns into Amaterasu, goes all the way up to this point, then loops. It's kind of cool to think about that. But yeah, so, just, it's kind of like Ocarina, actually. Ocarina of Time. I'm about to spoil something extremely for everyone here, so if you guys don't want to hear this, pause the video and just skip forward like 20 seconds. Alright, so after beating Ganondorf at the end of Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda, Zelda feels bad that she had to rush you through your childhood. is kind of weird, I guess. So she takes her Master Sword, and she takes the ocarina and the shield and stuff. She puts the shield back underground, I guess. Puts the ocarina back in her like little treasure chest somewhere hidden away in the castle.
And basically, she sends you back to your childhood.
Where you then again are left to redo everything. Because when you're sent back to your childhood where Ganondorf is still alive, you just repeats the process.
Yeah. So, Zelda spoiler alert there for Ocarina of Time. Kinda cool.
And here we go. What is this? Oh, we know what it is. It's a freaking sun fragment. What a waste. For all the other crappy bosses, you get like weapons. For this, you get sun fragment. What a pain in the ass.
Simultaneous howling.
Yep. And Oki has a more boss howl. Everyone has a more boss howl than you do. And you got 160,000 yen. Quite a bit, actually. So yeah, I would not like to save. So thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos on some boss battling.